this can be surprisingly difficult.
Yeah, I remember this is kind of tricky.
Because they give you drive forms and then don't let you use them for some reason. And your only spell is Blizzard, which is unfathomably shitty right now.
Shit.
Oh damn, you got item boost already. That's great. Damn, 2 level ups. I didn't know there was an animation for the gate crashing. Usually I just die here. The item boost is great because that makes potions have the strength of high potions. And then it makes high potions basically a full heal. Damage is already pretty good. You can beat these guys in one combo, assuming you can land both finishers.
Yeah.
At level 1, it takes like 2 full combos to kill them. That sucks. The magic did increase.
Here goes. Here goes. Here goes.
Just
Here goes.
Get his ass, Squall. These fires either suck ass or this is the beefiest. What?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
He was blasting it for like 7 fires straight. And it did less than half of his fucking health.
Is that a thing in Critical? Like your
marvelous weapon.
party members suck ass?
Were it only in more
I don't
capable
think so. I don't think enemies get... I mean, aside from everything does double damage, I don't think they get boosted stats at all.
I think his fire's probably like that, just to put them in hit stun more than to do damage.
Yeah, probably.
Tough talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oh dear. I think you got the wrong impression.
Why not just walk around?
You gonna cry?
Because Sora loves fucking
Why don't I
talking.
remind you how tough the crowd you're
I
dealing
do
with
love
really
how
is?
much of an asshole Sora
Remind me?
is in this game, though.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Maybe
He
his
said it, he distilled the entire series down to its core essence.
maybe his snarkiness toward the organization members comes from his inner Roxas.
Be a good boy now.
I have heard that as an explanation, yeah. And if that's true, that's like really
weird.
surprisingly
Who gave him the same
Subtle.
look?
You should share some of that hatred with Sora. He's far too nice for his own good.
yeah, that's exactly. It's
Oh,
surprisingly
I think
subtle
he
for
was
this
just
series.
trying to
Yeah.
confuse you.
There's never a point in
Yeah,
this game
you're
where
right.
where Goofy
Only
goes like,
one me.
maybe the reason you were so mad at the organization was because Roxy, etc., etc.
It's the most elaborate fucking thing ever.
That's Kingdom Hearts. I wish Squall was
See
a
you soon.
party member.
Why?
Because he's fucking Squall, he's sick.
You could say the same about Cloud.
Cloud's too obvious. It's fucked up if the only Final Fantasy party member you get in like the entirety of 1, 2, and 3 is Auron, and he sucks because he's in the first third of the game.
Maybe he'd like a hand to determine his fate.
Hey, as long as
See,
it works
I'm
in
the
our favor.
card guy.
Imagine if they decided to make each of the organization members Disney characters.
Huh?
My god. Who would they even pick?
Hades, Spooky Boogie.
Truer words.
Just
were
all
never
the villains
spoken.
from
Well, I
1, they
suppose
just
the fun will
become
have to
hooded
wait.
fuckers.
Every organization 13 member is like a different version of an annoying person, you know.
Inevitably, they destroy themselves.
This is another thing that I don't really know if it was intentional, but it's like there's 13 of them, but I'm not sure if there's ever 13 of them at the same time. And Sora never like canonically meets all 13 and remembers it. He might even not. He might actually just straight up not meet all of them, even in Chain of Memories.
They had the restraint to only depict the story from the perspective of Sora. It would actually be even more complicated, maybe, or more confusing.
Yeah, I mean, Chain of Memories' story is already convoluted, but you get a lot of context when you do the Riku side. And even then, it's still confusing.
Alright. Hey, it's called the High Wind. That's not canonical. I won the race and I named it Fuckface.
Does Riku name it the High Wind?
Yeah. Although, weirdly, if you edit your save to, like, skip over the race, it just becomes named Kingdom. Which is already the name of a different, like, pre-made ship thing. The fuck? You can roll?
Yeah, the dodge attacks, I think. Oh no, wait, it like makes you go fast. It doesn't make you invincible. It just makes you go fast in a certain direction. You don't even, like, honestly, don't even bother trying to collect shit because the medals literally don't matter until you do the stage again. Like, the game doesn't save your rank here.
So, is this harder on critical?
Yes, I think so. I think the double damage taken does apply here. I still never died, like, ever, but you can die.
Obviously, the gummy sequences are much better than the first game, but it's not just that, it's also that it feels like it fits into the fucking game. Because the first game's gummy shift sequence feel like a whole different, like, untextured demo weird thing that just is not
game.
supposed to be in a Square Enix game.
The entirety of Kingdom Hearts 2 has the action amped up by a ton, so it makes sense that the gummy missions were able to follow suit. I've played this game so many times and I never get sick of them. I'm sure if you're a speedrunner who plays this game for a quote-unquote living, you would hate them, but I'm honestly not convinced that any speedrunner actually likes playing the game that they speedrun. Because there's so much like, oh my god, why do we have to do this? Like, the beginning of the game sucks because you have to do this thing. It's like, isn't the entire game just doing shit that you don't really want to do because the goal is to get to the end? What are we really here for, be honest?
Yeah, it's like when people speedrun game that are RNG heavy, and it's like, there's no way you don't just straight up hate yourself.
Depends on the game. That's true. I mean, I remember when I watched ZFG, the Ocarina of Time speedrunner, a lot. A thing that came up in his videos a lot was like, oh, when are we going to be able to skip first cycle in Majora's Mask? And like, I don't understand how first cycle is any different from the rest of the game, because yeah, it sucks that it's forced, but like, there's still tricks and stuff to be done. Like, you could, it's not like it's an auto-scroller in a Mario game. Like, there's still effort that you have to put in. Like, just because you have to collect 40 rupees in the beginning of Ocarina of Time doesn't mean that, like, it would magically be a good part of the speedrun if it was midway through the game.
Come on,
girl.
you're gonna be famous. I'm talking A-list.
Mushu, I'm not sure.
I don't think that's Eddie Murphy, but the
enjoyed the
sound-alike
album.
they got was
I have to
extremely
take my father's
accurate.
place to preserve the Ball family honor.
I wonder for
I
how
just
many
hope I don't
people
get to suffer.
speedrunning is like purely a
Whatever,
pride
you're
thing.
scared, admit it.
Aren't
You mean, like, just trying to be the
Like, they
best
don't
at
have fun with it,
something?
they just want to be good and better than everybody else at it.
Probably higher than you'd think. There was this, I think it was a GoldenEye speedrunner, and he said this, like, when he was mad because speedrunning that game looks like a nightmare. But he was saying, like, people speedrun lesser known games because they're way more likely to be first place in it.
Yeah, I know, like,
Mushu, we missed you.
people like make up categories in games so they can be the only person in it.
Sora!
Yeah.
Man, we used to kick all kinds of bad guy butt together. Yeah, you know,
Just
help you
kidding, the
guys out.
kid
I
didn't
take
remember
slack,
that summons
'cause I'm a lady
existed.
dragon, right?
Hey, wait, you were in the beginning of the game. You said, I am Mushu. I wonder how they determine what Disney
fair.
worlds they put in every game.
It'll be easier to fit in if I'm with guys like you.
It would be easy to fit in if I walked next to a giant duck and a giant walking dog. As Ping, she's like literally worse than useless. She, like, you'd rather she just not have a party slot at all, because she takes up party space. She doesn't have any moves. And all she does is walk around and fall over.
What is the point of this thing where it's like you can press Y to do it or this?
So right now you can choose between like having Donald for Cure or Goofy for having Valor form. I mean, you can like change in between battles with the party member option, but I don't think I've ever changed battle style. I wonder if it actually is important to change for speedruns. I'm sure it is. A lot of weird side speedrunning categories are there, so you could say, yeah, I have a Minecraft world record when it's specifically a run of 1.9.2 adventure mode.
Adventure mode. Isn't that the thing where you can't break blocks? I sort of remember the way armor works in this game is that really good ones just kind of fall into your lap and you're like, oh, cool.
Yeah, pretty much. As long as you are constantly opening every chest you see, you'll end up with great accessories and armor. You do have to craft the occasional great one, but for the most part, you could get through the game pretty comfortably with just the shit you find on the ground.
This is the world where Sora straight up gets punched. I wonder when that happens.
Hey, no cutting.
Oh, it's Curb Your Enthusiasm. Oh, there it is.
Just right away. Also, for some reason, that guy has a black eye, because that happened earlier in the movie. But it hasn't happened here. Everyone just starts beating the fuck out of each other. Now that Kingdom Hearts 3 has been out for a while, I still don't know if it's supposed to be like a joke that nobody questions why Donald and Goofy look like that. Like, this is just straight up, we're just in straight up China right now. But nobody's like, what the fuck? Not that the game would be better if they did, but it is, like, it's weird. Also, like the morale system.
I don't give a fuck about Disney ever.
Okay, that wasn't really what I meant, but you know, that's fair. I understand that sentiment.
The morale system is just, it's just a nuisance.
It is funny that despite how good this game gets, it's like Tales of Vesperia. The game almost goes out of its way to make you, like, against it. It's like, oh, here's Valor form, can't use it, by the way. Here's these two magic spells, they suck ass. The two starting worlds have really annoying bosses or gimmicks.
It's funny that this is like the opposite of a regular RPG where the like fully animated voice-acted cutscenes way outweigh these kinds of cutscenes.
Do you think Nomura or anybody on the Kingdom Hearts team has ever had a desire to, like, fully remake Kingdom Hearts 1? I mean, I'm sure at least someone on the dev team has thought it, but have they ever, like... You think it ever went to the point where, like, we should remake it, we're gonna take this to the higher up at Square Enix, and then they were like, fuck no. I wonder.
That'd be funny. They put in all of the stuff with, like, Ventus and everything.
I definitely would not want them to remake any Kingdom Hearts game, because I don't really... Even the ones that I think are, like, the... yeah, they're so perfect. Even the ones that I don't like, I don't think they would magically be made, like, better. You could do that there, or, like, on the outside. Like, that party button also does it.
Oh, that's right. It does this. It's way more funny when there's a really long loading time.
Goofy! Like, 3-second pause. Come on! I still don't know how to activate Cyclone manually. I mean, I know it's the Knight Heartless, but I don't know what specific thing that the Knight does that makes Cyclone available. The other two are not really a problem. The Search will probably fuck you up a couple times before you kind of learn what its deal is.
I remember this a little bit.
Morale drops rapidly.
Oh.
Not to mention that this has the fucking thing about how, for some reason, they've made the starting enemy in this series be able to go invincible for over half of its time of being alive.
Was I not supposed to actually destroy anything? Was I just supposed to
You're just supposed to find the Heartless. I think the way that it works is that you'll like there's always like one Heartless or little like a group of Heartless that spawns at a time. So once you kill this guy, there'll be another one that spawns somewhere else. And you have to keep finding them. It doesn't really matter if you destroy the tents. All it does is use up time.
Oh.
I think Goofy has seen it, yeah, there. You can kind of like listen to your partners to see if they've found them. Those big guys give quite a lot of points, which is good because you're definitely running out at this point.
Yeah.
Those guys are immune to magic.
Oh.
Damn, combo boost already? You picked defense, not attack. Combo boost is a crazy thing to get this early.
Go right then.
Rooney. I hate those goddamn ghosts. They do so much damage in level 1. They'll like two-shot you.
We got the slow-mo Goofy putting his hand up his ass.
It's over. Take this.
These things too, they'll fuck you up.
This is it.
They're one of the like big enemies like that can usually only be staggered by finishers. And your opening hits of a combo usually take quite a bit of amount of hits to actually get to that point. Whenever those big guys use their stupid ass spinny move where they spin their weapon around and it hits you like 10 times, I just get pissed off.
I thought they were gonna give me like advice on how to deal with it.
Nope.
Is there an aerial guard?
The closest thing is that the double jump I think gives you very slight amount of parry frames, but there's no aerial guard otherwise aside from reflect. Which is just a general guard, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, that attack actually does have a hitbox, surprisingly.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
They are relentless.
Yeah.
Despite being ghosts immune to magic, they sure do like to punch people.
I forgot that guard is kind of shite until you get a counterattack.
Yeah.
Even then, the counterattack is really hard to hit with, at least in my experience. Or it's not hard to hit with, it's hard to, like, activate. Also, this is easier to do when you have Cure, but, when your MP is an MP recharge, your drive gauge fills up significantly faster.
Oh, that's right.
Like 5 times, it feels like.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the move. I'm really surprised that it actually went that far. Whoa. Thing's getting his ass kicked.
If the Famicom microphone hears you say her, then you lose the whole world.
It's funny because you might not even notice that Ping is not doing anything. Because you're too focused on like Sora actually doing crazy shit. But if you watch her...
If you say her, the game uninstall.
No, this game's like 80 fucking gigabytes.
Yeah.
Please, no. There's nobody here. Where? If you could have Wisdom Form here, this would be a great place to farm it. Unfortunately, you don't get to do anything. You just get to be stabbed by the big fat guy. The game wants so badly for you to do... It was like baiting you so hard into using fire, and then... From downtown, fat ass with a spear. Ooh. Ooh. Doofy and Donald.
There.
Nice. Alright, now fight 2 of them. Fuck you. Ooh, Ping did 1 damage. Get hype. Oh my god. Cutting it close.
Jesus.
I wonder if combo boost impacts finishers. Or, I mean, of course it impacts. I mean magic finishers. I forget if it says... Nice. I forget if it says, like, specifically Keyblade finishers or magic finishers. Or Donald and Goofy just over there going... like the entire time.
Yeah, they were telling us what to do in the battle. How come Donald is always looking up at people when Goofy just looks at whatever he wants?
Because he knows what he likes.
Goofy has autism. Can't make eye contact.
He's just like me.
Yeah, that's relatable. Goofy's vision is based on belief.
It's just a scratch.
Ah, nice Monty Python reference, but seriously, I think you're gonna die. Remember in Phoenix Wright, in Rise from the Ashes, Emma makes 2 separate Monty Python references.
Sean, you
And on the second one,
Heartless did
Phoenix
this,
is like,
not
stop
us.
doing that.
Captain,